Okay, guys, this is it. This is the time where we prove that we are the ultimate gamer by winning at this game. I want to be the guy, the movie, the game, the fun. And let's start this game, okay? How do I delete this? Boom. You game hard. You fucking love it hard. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Or, boom! We're playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Literature. Maybe I should really join a literature club because I just can't pronounce that silly name. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I've seen all the memes. I've seen all the beginning of playthroughs because people won't finish those goddamn playthroughs fast enough. But somehow the comments in other gameplays and in other like videos just keep on hinting that there's something horribly fucked up that's gonna happen in this game. So if there's something fucked up, if there's a game that is completely fucked up, I'm gonna play that game, okay? I like fucked up shit because it's different shit. So we're gonna play Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm not really into visual novels, to be honest. I mean, do you feel manly when you play these games? Maybe I'm a bit too hard on these games. I don't know. Anyway, let's play this game. Please enter your name. Aha! Very classy. What name can we pick? Avocado. There. We're gonna use avocado for all the anime games. Hey! Hey, I'm gonna read these, okay? So, yeah. Bear with me. I'll try to make voices or something. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. I would get tired of waking up. What's going on? So much niceness. Ah! I want to be salty. I don't want to be nice. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. But this guy's a bit of a psychopath. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Yeah, this guy's a dick. I'm a dick.
I overslept again. But I caught you this time.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
Hey, you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me.
That might be true. That's mean, avocado. Oh shit, I forgot the voice. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Jesus Christ. Is this your biggest concern in your life, avocado? I don't think so.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all.
Yes, Sayori. I have waited for you all my life.
I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry if I'm reading these, like, I'm not English, as you can tell by my voice. And by the way I read this text and just... Maybe I'm bad at reading. Maybe I should read more. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the road together and make our way to school. You know what? I'm just gonna use my narrator. My normal voice as a narrator. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, avocado, have you decided on a club to join yet?
Yes, the video game club. A club? I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going about. I see? That's already just like me. If people talk to me, but I'm not recording half of the time. And sometimes I agree to weird, dumb shit, like keeping the cats for my mother. And she has been gone for a month now. I think she's dead. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Like a normal person.
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college.
Man, I should have gone in a club. She's really right.
Your happiness is really important to me, you know?
Well, Sayori, you are a nice egg.
And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years.
This hits a bit too close to home. I'm gonna get a job. Shit. This is making me reflect on my own fucking life.
Well played, game. In a few years, because you're not used to the real world.
Yeah, that's true. I've been
lost in the internet for way too long. Cutting a path through all this wilderness, understanding this huge, incomprehensible data. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at the few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Uh-oh. See, you give her an inch and she takes the whole arm off.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Sayori, my only friend except anime. Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Relent? I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head.
She's a psychopath.
Okay. Oh, cool. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation.
Clubs.
Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom because I am very slow and like to take my time putting things back in my bag.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You're easily impressible, little girl.
Okay. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club. The propaganda is live. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. You stupid, pedantic club. God, it fills me with rage! Eh? Meanie!
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Thank you for this convenient information and plot dump. What is this? This is the narrator. Okay, not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature, much like I am. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. It could be fun, it's true. It's just a lot of responsibility, and my character obviously does not like responsibility, so why are you putting so much responsibility on me, man? It's so fucking hard. Life is fucking hard. I gotta pay taxes now. Okay, since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President.
You're Vice President, eh? I could get up the echelon if I start,
Okay, that said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. How true, avocado.
Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. The best club in the world.
Okay,
come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member.
Sayori! What have I told you about responsibility? I want to avoid responsibility, not accrue more responsibility. I got shit to do, man. I got anime to watch.
And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep!
Wow, you can feel the rage already. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out.
It's always the stupid ones. They boil with hatred. And you play dumb every time you corner them in a lie.
Anyway, I let out a long sigh. Okay. Oh, I can... Okay, return.
Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Damn right. Never say no to a free cupcake, avocado. That's how we roll. Okay.
Yes, let's go!
I'm sorry if the voice changes all the time. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I don't know, I think it's a pretty good deal. If you hear cats in the background, those are my cats. And don't, maybe you didn't hear that. Okay, I dejectedly, what is that word? Follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here!
I told you, don't call me a new member. Yeah? I glance around the room. Uh-oh. Fuck, what voice can I make? Oh god, what voice can I give her? Guys, I'm gonna need a good voice for her.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
No, wait, that's way too close to Avocado's voice. This is all the creative process going on right before your eyes of me trying to decide stupid voice on how to read her text. How about this? Sayori always says nice things about... No. That's way too high. I can't keep that voice up.
Sayori always says nice things about you.
Oh god. Shit, how do I... She needs that high-pitched voice, right?
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Look. I'm not a member. I just wanted to get out of here. I just want the free cupcake. Oh god. Who is she? Man, she has perfect symmetry. She seems so full of life and energy. Okay, what voice can I give her? Fuck, there's 4 girls, and now you have to make 4 voices plus the narrator. Let's try a very normal accent. Avocado, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry. Oh fuck, what was her voice? God, I gotta start practicing doing my voices. What was her voice? Shit, am I gonna have to actually rewatch my video to just determine what voices she had? Natsuki, I think. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. What does that even mean? She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. Sweeten the deal. Those cupcakes. Stop talking to me and hand me that cupcake. Okay, Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
She's starting to turn into Marge, isn't she? Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right?
Oh fuck, what was her voice again? God, me and my dumb fucking memory. That's right. You know what, I'm just gonna use a normal default voice, except for her. Until they pop out, okay? They're gonna pop out anytime. It's great to see you again, Avocado. Oh god.
Do you really whole new position? You can smile with your face, you know that. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. She's the whole deal. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little bit... You too, Monika. Come sit down, Avocado. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monika. Oh shit, do I have to choose? Who's Sayori? Is her? I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Fuck, this voice is not gonna work out. My throat hurts. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened, so there is one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Hoorah! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cats. Aww. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolates were used to make ears. Man, that's very creative. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at banking. Sayori, Bankmaster of 3000, capable of accumulating interest over the years to fuck over other people. Making more money than any bank guy. I don't know where I was going with that. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monika. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. Disgusting. Anyway, I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Now this is some thrilling action right here. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaky glances in my direction. She's looking for validation. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Maybe. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. That cupcake has relieved the tension caused by hunger in my stomach. What? Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this before? Made them for you or anything? Oh, the tsundere. The little small child tsundere. Yes. That's totally a good idea. Why is the music... You know, sometimes it just plays a false note or something. Okay, whatever. I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for you. You know, you, dummy. Alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Conversation dismissed. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. It's a bit weird. I don't know if you're realizing this, but I'm reading the text, and I'm reading a phrase, and the phrase keeps on going in my mouth, but then I forget the phrase mid-sentence, and then I have to reread what I had to say. It's so weird. Oh god, what was her voice? We keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Who's Yuri? Oh yeah. Don't worry. The teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Oh fuck, what was her voice? Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. I don't know why I went with that voice. But look at the difference between those eyes. Her eyes are actually... Do you see that? It's like there's two little beads. In the pupil of her eyes. What a weird character.
That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I'll enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Her self-esteem has been saved for this day. Man, these people have very low self-esteems. And I have very low vocabulary. Monika raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? Oh god, look at that, she's perfectly... It's robotic, okay? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Yeah. Bullshit mode, engage. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. Well, make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Efficiency will be pushed to the max. Your skills will be optimized. Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Yes, I have a lot of professions. I must be ready for the real world. Ahahaha, well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. Yeah, that's what a club does, you stupid bitch. No, I'm just kidding. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. It is more efficient. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Open mouth, closed mouth, routine. Monika really is a great leader. Fuck, it wasn't his voice. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. Literature is good. Literature is best. Literature is... Error loop. Okay, you have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Ooh. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone. Sorry guys, this is so much exposition here and no real fucked up shit. When is the fucked up shit coming? I'm here for the fucked up shit. Okay, yeah. What was her voice?
We'll all do our best.
You know it. Everyone Welcome to this playthrough where I can't read. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these three. Yeah, probably. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Okay. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So avocado, what kind of...
Oh, wait, no, that's not it. God.
So avocado, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, I like anime. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Don't be shy, Natsuki. Say what you mean.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change, baby. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Oh, wow. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Oh, fuck. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Whoa. That's hot.
My favorite are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She's... thanks God, this character has a skip mode in his fucking brain where he doesn't listen to anything. Okay. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. I was like that before you. Then I met the internet and started making fucking dank memes. Memes will save you, not books. I'm just kidding. Read a lot, kids. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. That's true, me too. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Welcome, brother. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For something as... oh. I mean, someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ah, I hate horror. Oh, what was that? Well, Natsuki eyes dart over to me for a split second. You scared a little girl. Everybody's scared about the big bad book. Okay. Never mind. Oh, she seems so fucking... Look how she wants to share her opinion, but she's so afraid of the rejection of the other girls. Poor Natsuki. Okay. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called... Looking left, looking right. She's gonna say... Oh. Don't say that out loud! I give that back! Fine. Okay. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori's siddles? Is that a word? Can someone in the comments please tell me what siddles mean? Okay, Sayori siddles up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. And starts massaging her. I'm not cute! That's how my sister actually talks. She's always yelling for some reason. Probably... well... Natsuki, you write your own poems? That's adorable. Well, I guess sometimes. Oh god, see how the voice just keeps on breaking down. Okay. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Oh, fuck. What did I do? Okay. Why don't you share them sometimes? Okay, I'm completely fucking up the voices. No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like that. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing. Oneself! You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reach of your heart. Very true words, Yuri. Unfortunately, I did not understand because I wasn't listening. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and have Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Okay, see, the voices are starting to evolve right now. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I want to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. What was the first? Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own, okay? Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah! Let's do it!
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club, thus assuring supremacy. Isn't that right, Avocado?
Oh god.
Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. Oh wait, no, this.
Hold on. There's still one problem.
What's that? Error. Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what has been on my mind the entire time.
I never said I would join this club.
Okay, you know what? I didn't really. Okay, no.
Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have free will. I still have other clubs to look at, and
I lose my train of thought. Look at all these girls looking very disapprovingly at me. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Their eyes literally popping out of their bodies in a creepy fashion. But, sad.exe activated. I'm sorry, I thought.
Avocado. You all.
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? Yeah, that's truth to what you say, dear Avocado. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Seriously, is that your objective? Right.
Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club.
One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Look at Monika, she's like, human acquired for the club.
Yes! I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
That's how they get you, you know? They just bring the cupcake into the question. They're like, hey, if you come to this room with me, you get a fucking cupcake. It's basically the white van, except it just happens in a classroom, guys. Do not get fooled by the cupcakes. God knows how many times I failed. Okay,
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club, Human.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. I must now go in my resting period. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Find a way to conquer the world. Okay. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Avocado, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Do I have to really write a poem? I mean, I'm not a big... I mean, I used to write some, but... I mean, how does the game even work? How does it grade your poems?
Yeah.
Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? Maybe there's a mini game, I don't know. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Yeah. Food.
Hey, can I have another cupcake? Oh no.
Hey, Avocado, since we're already here, do you want me to
Walk home together? No, wait. Do you want to walk home together? That's right. So Yuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs.
Sure. Might as well.
Yay!
Okay, what's gonna happen now? With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls.
Which one will I fuck?
No, I'm just kidding. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Monika is a robot. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in electrical? Dude, it's like fucking 2 hours every day, come on. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. See, that's a good policy to have, you see. Get dealt the cards, then you have to, learn how to play those cards. Right, okay guys, that's how you escape depression. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Man, it's nice having all these, it's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member... Wait, am I trying to please other people here? I thought I could be, as creative as I wanted to be, okay? Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Oh, so I'm basically... I forgot this is like a dating simulator. God damn it. I thought it was an interesting game, full of... important steps to how to prevent hemophilia. I don't know. Disaster, summer, daydream, captive. Okay, let's try to go with my. You know how there's multiple. I'm not saying this is true. I'm not saying. Okay, I'm gonna say a lot of bullshit here. You can agree or not agree with me, but I always felt that there's different yous in your brain. Okay, and some of them, there's like the childlike you, there's like the adult you, then there's like the teenager you, then there's like the young adult you. And I'm gonna use my young adult me to just decide the word. So I'm just gonna. It's weird. Okay, it's not schizophrenia, I swear. But I'm just gonna try to use adult theme the world, like the words I currently like now. Okay, so time, depression, disaster, extreme. Secretive, melody, comfort, sunny, tragedy, shame, joy, alone, chocolate, boop. Definitely boop. Poof, fester, hop, calm, jump, bouncy, bliss, amazing, nature, laugh. Let's go calm. Embrace, portrait, warm, disoriented, shiny, uncanny. I like uncanny. Breathe. Oh, I love breathing. Contamination, awesome, electricity, sing, playground, headphones, fun, ribbon, socks. I thought it was suck. Anger. I love anger. Flying iguana. Charm, intellectual, lucky, graveyard. Let's go lucky. I'm feeling lucky. Fantasy, jumping, mouse, spinning, clouds, lipstick, variance, anxiety, sunset, desire. I do love desire. Philosophy, fireworks, puppy, play. I'm just gonna choose the first one, that seems right. Fireworks, puppy, play, marshmallow, pout, precious, my precious. Crimson Valentine, wonderful, anime, inside, death, vertigo, sticky, inferno, twirl. I like inferno, but I like inside more. Bed, extraordinary hair, extraordinary hair. Cheer, fluffy, loud, dance, broken, that's totally hard. Raindrops, smile. I'm gonna go with fluffy. Massacre, Doki Doki. Does Doki Doki mean anything? Please leave a comment. Explain to me what the fuck Doki Doki means. Feather, dream, marriage, sensation, hopeless, lollipop, determination, congruent. I like determination. Nibble, effulgent, swimsuit, vacation, cry, papa, romance, defeat, empty, pure. I'm gonna go with papa. Infallible, vibrant, disown. Wow, that's a pretty heavy word in poetry. After image, tenacious, grief, vitality. I like a vitality. Skirt, silly, sugar, candy, flower, hope, frightening, kiss, dark, starscape. I like starscapes. Man, this. Are you saying Yuri is better for me because I'm randomly choosing these words? Oh. Okay, love, music, hurt, pleasure, special, waterfall, giggle, dazzle. I like dazzle. Tears, lazy, I'm lazy. Unending, email, misfortune, sadness, pain, explode, horror, bubbles, sweet. I like sweet. No, memories, bubbles. Horror, pain, explode, sadness, misfortune. What the fuck is happening here? There's like some kind of... There's more words for her, I feel like. Anyway, just put sweet. I'm not a pessimist. I'm an optimist. A realistic optimist. Hi again, avocado. It is time for you to stop this channel from recording more stuff for the channel. I don't think I worded that properly. So guys,
This is Doki Doki Legendary Adventures. I'm sure we're gonna start killing orcs and slaying skeletons, so yeah. Please stick around for more! And subscribe.
Did that creature just speak? Computer, deactivate Iguana. How dare you!